Ah, fucking hell. Oops, forgot this was plugged in. Yikes. Plug that in. There we go. Ah, fuck. That's just great. That would explain why. There we go. Is it the stupid cord? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Here, get some music on. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. And boom. There we go. Sweet. There we go. The YouTube update looks different to me. I don't fucking know. YouTube don't look different to me at all. I mean, at least, to me, YouTube just seems fine, so I don't know. I mean, and fine in a sense that it hasn't changed that much, at all, really, since I've last updated it. Or at least since it last updated itself or whatever, but yeah, it just looked different to me. At least not that I'm aware of. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, let's get a bowl going here. Tried wontons for the first time. They're alright, but not great. Wontons? It's like, is that a restaurant, or is that like a type of food? Like, I'm assuming it's a type of food, but I mean, like, around here, there's like a restaurant called Wontons, so I'm kind of just like, wait, what? Is this a national chain thing? Or is this just like, food that, that I'm thinking of? Like, okay, so you're thinking of the food, alright. Honestly, I was a little confused because I know of a restaurant literally called Wontons over here, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, wait a minute, huh? Is this like somehow like some secret national brand that, or like some chain that I just never knew was a thing? Because it's always been there. I think it's like specifically called like King Wontons or something, and it's been there for as long as I can remember. Don't mind going to an authentic ramen shop. Oh, same here. Like, I heard if you go to, like in Japan, like, when it comes to, like, you know, some of the more authentic, like, little small, you know, like, little tiny, like, little diners slash, like, little, like, corner shops and stuff, like, I've heard those are, like, some of the most, like, legit fucking places to go to. Like, when it comes to ramen, like, not going to a big fancy spot, but, like, some, like, you know, Mima's fucking little, like, corner shop, like, those are the places you want to go to. It's like they got, like, the old family recipe, tradition of love or something in there. And it's like, you know, you can't dog on that too much. Like, honestly, I always, you know, have a, you know, appreciation for some street food every now and then. It gets, like, a bad rap because I think people think, you know, there's, like, a lot of, like, you know, lack of regulations and unsanitariness and stuff, which can happen, but honestly, like, at least around here in Portland, like, there's kind of, like, this whole little underlying sense of, not really, like, overt pride, but, like, overt sense of, you know, respect of the idea of street food slash, like, food carts and food trucks. Like, there's kind of a reputation about it, and it's meant to be up and good. So anyone fucking around with that type of shit usually is immediately kind of, like, ran out as a business. Not literally ran out, but, you know, like, they just don't get business and eventually close down. Ramen makes me want to watch Naruto again. I haven't really thought about Naruto in a long time. We'll talk about section of DBC I had that for Naruto. I mean, I used to watch these shows, you know, including Naruto, but, like, I never really, like, had a crazy obsession over any any anime show. Like, America, like, early 2000s era cartoons was, like, my type of shit. Like, Ed, Ed, Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, shit like that. I mean, that was kind of more my jam, you know, more so. But I think a lot of it was just because I wasn't really, like, old enough yet for, you know, some of the anime shows I was watching. Well, I don't know if that's, like, the right way to say it. Maybe not, like, old enough, but, like, did you watch Bleach? Kind of. Like, I've seen at least, like, an episode or two in the past growing up, but I never really, like, watched it. I'm familiar with it. Like, I kind of know what it is. I saw it on Toonami a lot. Like, it was, like, one of the big shows on Toonami on, like, Saturday nights. Earliest anime I watched was Yu Husky Spirit Detective. I don't think I've heard of that one before. The show's a bit weird because the lead character dies early on, and his girlfriend has to figure out how to revive him. TLDR, she makes out of his dead body. So it's like, dude, what the fuck is with Japan, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like a necrophilia dibble-dabbling? Seriously? What the fuck? I mean, like, really? That's what they, you know, use as a way. It's like, oh, we know how he will be brought back to life. She, like, has hot steaming and makeout session with it. With his corpse. It's like, what? Like, that's fucking what? Aye, man. I think it's meant to be a power of love. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a problematic way of executing that. She turns into a spellcaster as the show progresses. So is that how they, like, justify it? Is that she's, like, a spellcaster and she was technically doing a spell? I mean, alright, I guess I could grant that kind of a pass. Kind of. Not really, but, you know, kind of. Still got some problems with that. Like, I'm pretty sure there could probably be another way to, do a revival spellcast without having to, like, make out with a corpse. I believe so, but it's so long since I watched it. Well, I'll just take your word for it. I'll just take the good old word for it on that one. Goofy little doggo. He was just like a lazy sleepy boy, like, all day so far. Now he's all kind of awake and chilling. Lead character's revival, so becomes spirit detective and conjure energy swords from his hands. So, yeah, it seems like, I mean, it seems like kind of an interesting premise at the very least. I don't know, I'm having a hang up about that, about that, like, you know, corpse revival a little bit. I kind of am hung up on that, like, what the fuck? First they each other, and slowly become friends with very Vegeta and Goku relationship. Let's see what little things. Let's see what little things I have for tube today. Let's see. What little things can we bullshit about? Outside of spell casting, soul detective, conjuring, energy sword, necro spell casting, revivalistic show talk. Also, she has from like a week or two after death, so decomposition is possible. Decomposition is absolutely happening. Dude, bruh, oh my god, that makes it worse! That makes it worse! There's like decomposition, there's like fucking, you know, like literal like rotten going on, like, bruh. Imagine the smell. Cause like, holy shit. Like, if you know anything about like what happens after like, you know, rigor mortis with the body and shit and death, like, yeah, in about 2 weeks, like you're a rotten, maggot-ridden like hunk of flesh there at that point. It's not gonna be good. Sounds horrible. Dang, you know. Hey, what's up? Help me get off this conversation. Phantom's really obsessed about this right now. Show ends in a very DBC style cliffhanger now. I don't even know if I want to watch it at this point. You just, like, that one hang up is worse to the point where I don't even know. I don't even know if I, like, would be down for that. No, keep going. Oh, God. No. They have a tournament style fight and it ends with this uncertain note. Most of like animes that have to basically like just, yeah, like end shit on cliffhangers. It's just like, what the fuck? I mean, I can enjoy a pretty decent cliffhanger here and there, but, like, I mean, it seems like that is kind of like a forte for, like, animes. Like, always leave shit on, like, some crazy cliffhanger or, like, some crazy, like, thing where it isn't completely resolved. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like, damn it. Isn't the whole point of, like, a story is to, like, have, like, a resolution at some point? It feels like a good chunk of them, there isn't much of a, like... of like a resolution. I mean, not with every single show or like anime movie or whatever the fuck, but it seems like that's a common like way to wrap up shows or movies sometimes. Where the anime is desperate to copy DBZ. Well, yeah, because that was like a really huge, big, popular thing at the time. Like that shit's so popular, especially in places like in South America and shit. Like there's like like Mexicans and like Brazilians especially, like they fucking love the shit out of DBZ. Fuck's the resolution. It's like the the ending of a story. Like where you have the beginning where like usually like the establishment of the story starts, and then the rise and the conflict happens, and then you have the climax, and then you have kind of like the downward part of the story where it ends at a resolution, or like at the end of the story, so to speak, where it wraps up all the different points and or at least different little bits of the plot and story and stuff like that. It's meant to be kind of like the bow that wraps like the show and stuff, or like a movie up, basically. Now again, I can be down for a good cliffhanger because there's like plenty of movies or shows that do it very, very fucking well, and and then like make the second season or like the second movie or some shit like, or the next season, so to speak, really, really fucking good because of that. Does that much is true. Yeah, that much is still does the sequel. Still does too, but the sequel anime sucks. Yeah, you've told me a little bit about the sequel to that Venom, and honestly, it really didn't need it. Like, cause I mean, I guess there were probably like some stuff that wasn't really like resolved with the original show of Naruto, but like, I would have thought it would like like I thought it would have been basically like a decent little ending for it. I mean, at least for what it was, sure, I guess it could have done maybe like a small little spin-off, maybe like a movie or something, but not like a fucking show where like they're having kids and now you get to look at their kids and what they're doing. It's like good lord. Wrapped it up movie. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there was enough there that they could have probably like did a complete wrap up with like a movie or something, and that would have been fine. I honestly thought like like how they did with Ed and Eddie. Like I mean, they wrap up that show with a movie, where like all the different little plot points and every little thing of the development of especially the trio like was wrapped up with that fucking movie. And like the whole thing with like Eddie's brother and shit, like you always hear about him, you see his like room, in a few episodes and shit like that, but you never see him and who he is. You only get his perception via Eddie, his little brother, until you see him in the fucking movie, and then you get that bow wrapped up, when it comes to like just perception of who he was. And then on a cliffhanger, no it didn't. I honestly don't think it did. I thought it wrapped up fucking excellently. I don't think it wrapped up on a cliffhanger. They were going to see the parents. Yeah, but you never see the parents. Like, I mean, like I don't think it was like implied that we were going to see them. The kids were, but we aren't. The show just ends. And there's a fourth wall break by Double D, right? Like, he says like, hey, after 420 something episodes in a movie and something else later, we like everyone likes us now and stuff. Like, I mean, they like there's a fourth wall break saying the bow like basically of the show. It's like, I mean, Double D kind of like just openly says it as like a literal fourth wall break. And there's a lot of fourth wall breaks in that show and the movie too. So I mean, like, it wouldn't be the only time that's happened. But pretty much, I would say it's the most overt one. Sukov, what the fuck? What's up? He needs to get his hum on. Nah. Help that poor boy. No! That sounds really weird out of Context, no. Man, you need to get out of Alabama. It has tainted you. It has tainted your mind. What? Bring laptop when you come to Mexico. I bring whatever I goddamn fucking want. How about that? How about that shit? LAN stars like nerds. Oh my god, use a landline like we're back in the early 2000s, late 90s. Holy shit. Really, take it back. Does it even support that? Are there any games these days that even support LAN still? Like, is that even still a thing? You're making me feel old now. Because I remember that shit being on, like, every fucking video game, but it's like, at this point, like, not really. So, it's like, I mean, I don't even think that's, like, is that still supported? I mean, I guess it could, but... Fucking landline, dude. I haven't, like, thought about that shit in fucking forever, because I just, like, I don't think at least, from games I've played, I don't remember seeing anything like that. Like, you're making me want to, like, go on my, like, Steam now and just, like, check out the different, just pull up, like, every game I have and see if there's, like, a LAN support for it, dude. Like, now I'm wondering. Should be a way to connect two computers to play co-op. Well, I guess there would be. I mean, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I wouldn't think they would still be supported. Because everything is, like, online and all that shit now at this point. Like, there's not really much of a use for LAN. But, hey, if it's still supported, then fuck yeah. I mean, I imagine there's at least still utilitarian reasons for LAN. Like, when it comes to, like, maybe having stuff connected to, like, like a school server system or some shit like that, so I'm assuming it probably is still supported, at least on, like, some utilitarian level. Starless Dev Notes keep talking about how they optimize the game for co-op games. Oh, so they actually do kind of have, like, a way for it. Alright. I'm guessing it's just more specifically called, like, a co-op, more so than, like, multiplayer. Guessing they just call it something different. I remember Halo 1 had LAN. Well, yeah, Halo 1. That's like an old game. This doofus Layla. One of my friends just sent me something. Stick off. Jeez. So what the hell is this? How dumb does one have to be to not only bring a gun on a plane, but on a plane to China? Washington State Senator arrested in Hong Kong unknowingly had a gun in his carry-on? Of course, it's a Republican, too. Republican Jeff Wilson said the gun wasn't loaded and that he had cooperated with law enforcement. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my fucking God. What a fucking idiot. So why in the fuck is that on your carry-on, you stupid shithead? He's called it a misunderstanding. We have a court date in a week. Going to remain in Hong Kong. I'm quite happy and healthy.
I had one of those with a box of ammo, but the TSAs are supposed to catch those before you get on the plane.
Oh my God. Well,
the TSA fucked up on that one.
Well, well, careful.
There you go.
Wilson's arrest was first reported in a Hong Kong newspaper, The Standard. The outlet reported baggage screener found a revolver in his belongings, which he reportedly didn't have a license. He didn't even have a license for it? Oh my... So he didn't even have it registered to him. Oh my God, and he's a fucking lawmaker too?
Technically, you don't need a concealed carry.
It was a carry-on.
You're not concealing it.
Well, like, no, it's not a concealed carry. No, it's like a, yeah, no, it's a license to own it. Like, I mean, not just to have it. Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't see where you come up
I mean, it wasn't registered to his name, so it wasn't his. Like, he couldn't have...
The idea of having to register your guns...
So that it doesn't get in the...
You could just own a gun.
Because, like, I mean, there's a lot of reasons for it, like, a lot of justifiable reasons. Like, I mean, if someone gets a hand on, you know, on a firearm that isn't theirs, is registered to someone else's name, then that means that, like, something happened where there's irresponsibility at play. Where either that was, like, sold, you know, under the table, or, like, stolen, or taken from them, or borrowed, or something like that. It means there's at least some level of accountability.
These days you could buy a gun and they'd register it. Okay, this guy bought a gun, this serial number, and that was it.
Well, that's just what...
In a crime, they'd come back to you, and then you could say, "Oh, I sold it to this guy," and this guy says, "Oh, I sold it to this other guy."
And that's the problem. Like, it's, if anything, that's the issue. It's supposed to help, like, root down, the issues when it comes to illegal gun ownership. Like, that's the reason why, there's like, a form of registry for it. It's supposed to, like, help minimize that problem, because that's just, like, more trouble than what it's worth, for someone who's, trying to solve the crimes.
All these people have guns.
Shit. I clogged it.
Only the crooks have guns. They buy it off the street. And it's not registered.
Yeah, because, like, of stupid, lax-ass, dumb laws, that are just, like, flippy-floppy and wishy-washy literally everywhere. Like, it's, oh my God, whatever, fucking moron. Wait, what? Why is she... Wait, what? I don't need to know if your mom has something like that or not. I fucking yai. There were too many dumbass Americans who try to go for security with a gun. Machine statistically, you can't catch them every single one of them. TSA rummaged through every single bag would be incredibly unpopular. I think the article said TSA caught like 6K guns last year. That's too many dumbasses. That's what my friend Stefan said. Sending an article from earlier. Like, which, yeah, that's kind of the point. There's too many fucking morons that, think that, oh, I can bring my gun where I want. Fuck it. It's like, yeah, no. Like, and there's also, the stupid thing is, there's actually a process to, like, legally, have a gun on a plane. It just has to be in the storage compartment, like with the rest of the baggage. Like, there is like a process and like a way to, have that, transported, but you have to go through, like, different, bits of paperwork and other shit. And, of course, a lot of these dumbasses don't want to go for that because, like, oh my god, or something. Well, freedoms, dude, they have a gun on me everywhere I go because I'm insecure about myself. Even on a plane, I think something is gonna pop off, and I want to be there to stop it. Which, by the way, shooting a gun on a plane is probably the most retarded thing you could do. Like, I mean, I don't think I need to explain that, but just in case, like, I don't know, suddenly a bullet hole, causes, problems to the structural integrity of the aircraft, especially at, like, 33,000 fucking feet in the air. Oh, I'm sure that won't cause problems, like, the plane, like, ripping apart or something. Depressurization of the cabin, all that, like, yeah, just a lot of problems, I think, that would be utterly disastrous in, like, every way, shape, or form. So, yeah, like, there's just literally no reason to have a fucking firearm on a fucking plane, like, at all. I should be able to carry my ha-ha at any time, whenever I want there, brother. I need, like, 8 6-shooters on my belt at any time. Let's see what things are in for too. But I didn't even really get a chance to look. Launch sale. Have you ever been this mad? Oh my god. Charlie, Moist Crickle, even responded to that crazy dude and fucking, like, in Portland. They just, I don't know if I actually mentioned this story, but, like, dude, like, during the Rose Festival, there was, like, a dude that, like, basically had a fucking psychotic road rage incident. Like, I mean, it's like, to the point where he was just, like, casually just, like, running away from police, too. It's honestly just fucking absurd. Yo, Aaron, you don't fight it. We'll play the story. Because it is funny. If it doesn't want to give me the endless circle with this guy just looking like he's about to have like a fucking aneurysm or something. Come on, play it. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ, really? Now it wants to play.
You mad more than anything in the world? What gets under your skin and just ticks you off? I know that this is an iconic question once posed by the great Ned Schneebly in School of Rock, but it applies to what I want to talk about today, because for one unhinged psychopath, the answer to this question was so baffling he ends up...
And this was in my own town, too, in Portland.
...throwing his life away for something extremely insignificant. We've all got mad at small things, right? Trivial shit that doesn't matter, whether it's, getting killed in a video game that you think is the result of lag, or maybe someone gives you some goofy eyeballs and you don't like the way they look at you and it makes you feel a little uneasy and it makes you upset, perhaps. We've all got mad at something mundane. But one man in Oregon just got so upset that a parade forced him to go on a bit of a detour that he decided to fucking bulldoze through the blockade and then drive through the parade, nearly hitting people, including children, and will now likely spend the rest of his life behind bars, rightfully so.
Yeah, good.
This is an individual with a severe case of stick-it-to-the-man-neosis. He fucking lost his mind and filmed himself doing it the entire time, by the way. All because of a...
Yeah, he had like a internal like dash camera, and basically the entire thing was recorded.
You're afraid. Now, there was one intellectual in chat last night that for some reason his comment was so stupid that it's sticking with me and just marinating in my brain about this story. He said, Why is he getting punished? No one got hurt. Brother, let me sit you down in the stupid chair real quick. You can't bulldoze through a blockade, and keep in mind, I haven't shown you the video yet, but I will in a second. There is a scene, like straight out of an old 90s action film, where he like ramps his car up on 2 fucking wheels in order to squeeze through the blockade more efficiently and blast through the parade. You can't do that because you're endangering all the lives around you. I mean, it's just like at minimal, just reckless, stupid endangerment, and at most, just like a psychotic fucking, well, reckless endangerment. At all. It blows my mind that I even need to tell you why that's bad. Especially when we've already seen a couple times in the past someone using their vehicle as a weapon during parades where they hit and kill people. Even if his goal wasn't the attempted murder of people at the parade, he almost hit people, and this easily could have ended up in a situation where he did. And in the video, I'm pretty sure he will show it, like, the dude doesn't really care to, like, stop and avoid people. He just, like, is basically just, like, kind of, like, just, like, bulldozing through without a fuck given, just hoping people just kind of get out of his way. Hit, harm, or even kill people from this reckless action. So just because he narrowly avoided a fatal catastrophe doesn't mean that he shouldn't be punished. He is not fit to be in society. And not only that, I'm going to go ahead and give away a big spoiler, he's also a fucking pedophile. He has a rap sheet that extends for like most of his life, and a lot of the crimes involve sex crimes with minors apparently. Yeah, that's another shocker thing about it. Like, the dude is also, like, a literal child sex offender, too, and a fucking psychotic road rage freak. It's like, yeah, this dude needs to be in, like, a psych ward somewhere. Segment here that we went over on stream. You see the video of the guy driving through the Portland parade? Oh, that was so fucking weird, yeah. He didn't hit anyone, but it was so weird. Luckily he didn't. I didn't see the whole video, but I saw, like, the first bit.
Dashcam footage obtained by NBC affiliate KGW submitted by prosecutors.
Brave showing it. No, he doesn't hit anyone. I don't exactly. They said road rage, but I don't exactly know what it was in particular. But it was literally because of this parade. Like, there was like some construction nearby, and there was also like some blockades, you know, because of this parade going on. And this dude was literally freaking the fuck out because of traffic. Literally because of traffic, and because there was construction, and this. He just drives to the parade and then just drives fucking through it. It's crazy. It was unhinged.
Stuck in traffic due to road closures cleared for floral parade.
Just running over random little like cones too.
Wait, so this was all over the road being blocked off for a parade? Holy shit.
Definitely a very sound mind. Totally a stable, 100%. Very stable person.
I don't think I've ever been that mad over anything in my life.
Look at this!
Jesus, he's got that bitch up on 2 wheels. God damn, like I said, he doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't hit anyone, luckily, but everyone just starts just running out of the way.
Terrifying.
I mean, you can only imagine how some of these people felt, like, because this shit has happened before where these people will have intentionally tried to run people over. So it's just like, I mean, I'm sure, like, everyone here at this point is probably like, oh, fuck.
Put, like, a drone on his hood or anything. For some reason, he records his own cabin, even though I can't imagine this is an isolated incident with this kind of blow-up.
Definitely not. There is no way this is, like, an isolated incident. Definitely not.
In 4K.
Charged with 38 counts, including attempted assault and reckless endangerment. He has pleaded not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Are we sure? I've been framed.
It definitely.
Court documents show Metcham is from Portland and has been in and out of prison and juvenile detention since he was 15 on sex abuse convictions against minors.
Oh, so he's a pedophile too.
Dude, like, I mean, it's a fucking just like. It's like a whammy of just like, fuck this dude every 1,000 ways till Sunday. This dude absolutely should just be like in a fucking psych ward forever. Like, I mean, in a padded room, given like 2 hours, you know, to basically like go shower, and that's it.
Good lord, what the fuck?
For these latest charges, Valerie.
All right, Aaron, thank you.
Well then.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I remember.
All that because they blocked off the road for a fucking parade.
Which was, you know, like, it's a whole big, like, Rose Festival parade thing. Like, I mean, it's, like, one of many different types of things that go on. So it's like, this dude obviously fucking knows that this is, like, a thing every year. And it's like, nope, this is the year I had enough. It's like, good fucking lord, dude. What a psychotic dude. Like, Jesus Christ. What a weird little chunky goblin mutant. Yes, Quagmire. Should become Quagmire for Family Guy. I mean... But, why? I mean, I don't really... Like, I wouldn't want to necessarily be Quagmire. Like, he kind of gets into a lot of, scruples and, like, problems. Like, the dude probably has, like, every STD known to man. I mean, there's also a reason why his name's Quagmire. Because he gets caught in them all the time. Doggo. What are you doing? There's an 80-year-old in the show. How in the fuck is he 80? How in the... What? That doesn't make sense. How? Oh. Little moany groany dog. Man, it's actually like chilly today. Not even this jacket's helping me. What the fuck? Boo. And I gotta go out and go down to Portland, see a show later, and all that shit. It's like, boo. I hope it's not raining by the time, you know, get out there, because that's really gonna fucking suck. I really don't want to deal with that. Goofy little doggo. She's wrapped up in a little ball over there. She's so cute.
Might be a pain in the butt.
Aw.
Frankenstein pieces. Give me a break.
My god, what a goof.
Come on. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Got to make sure Curly has some food. Poor guy.
I've been watching the PragerU Gauntlet, and it's worse than all the others combined. Dude, no, it's not. Dude, no, the fuck it ain't. Dude, that PragerU Gauntlet ain't that bad. Like, what's worse? Dude, that's just no. Dude, that, like, Weeaboo Gauntlet and that British Gauntlet were pretty fucking egregious. That British Gauntlet especially, man. No, dude, no. No. The British Gauntlet is certainly worse. I mean, some of it's kind of funny because you got, like, you know, Stoke the Bin, you know, some weird little shit like that, but, I mean, that's only, like, a little sprinkling in comparison to the hell that Gauntlet was, so, no. PragerU is definitely not that bad. At least not in comparison. Why are you doing that? Just in that little ball in the most in a way possible spot. Like, really? For a Gauntlet's worse than... Not even. I keep coming back to the micro, don't follow your dream stuff. What? Especially if a little bill. See, well, dude, that was like literally for like 2 seconds. Like, they didn't even really, like, you know, delve into it that long. They pretty much, like, skipped that one. So, I mean, that's not even really there for that long at all. Now, what's he doing over there? Little Snoop. Gemini of Doggos. That would be Zukov over there. He's a little Gemini of the Doggos. Oh shit, is that like Tournament of Terror Gauntlet tonight? Gotta see some from, you know, their Onion Nuggets, but I thought that was later. Tournament of Terror, Fright Weights Division. Fright Weights? Huh. Doggo. What are you sniffing into? I was just sniffing his own leg. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little weirdo? Well, I just got like 5,000. Whoa, holy shit. Bombardment. Inertia watching. Yes, they're doing a prelude to the gauntlet. Oh, so it's like a. Well, I know they like usually do like an hour prelude before they do the official gauntlet. But usually they would like have it specified. It just says Onion Nuggets, so I think it's just the special Onion Nuggets. Ugh. It's too much and you get paid back for it. No. Usually, because like I would have, you know, because at that point that's just kind of delving into the whole like gambling territory, and I just like, you know, go to the bathroom just in case. So, no. Luckily. Well, I mean, there's probably been, you know, a few times where, you know, I've almost had a problem, but no. I say almost in a sense because it'll be like, you know, I could probably gamble on it being safe, you know. You kind of, you know, get ready for it, and it's just like, you know, then you realize, oh, wait, that ain't, you know, gaseousness that is, you know, wanting to come out. And it's like, do the emergency seal. Closure of the gates. Okay, man, why are we being, like, overtly disgusting for tonight? Like, I mean, what the fuck? I'm just, like, man... Like, I have this from last night, I haven't even touched, and you're really tempting me to crack it open right now. And I'm saving that for, you know, on my way to the show. There's a park on the way over there, and I'm gonna use that as my little fun little side trip, you know, to my little venture. Goofy little adorable ball. Yeah. See what other little things are on tube. What other little bullshit's going on today? Which it's can it just not be the same shit over and over again?
Oh, navigate the dog once again. Give you a card back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can try to. Oh, there we go. I got a for that one.
If you step on my foot, you're gonna hear about it. I'll probably
I'm pretty sure like that doggo isn't gonna do that. If anything, you probably done that more to him than anything else. Hey, what's this? Best anime ever. Charge Man Ken. Best/worst anime. Oh, I think I remember seeing this. I don't know if we actually, like, you know, checked it out ourselves, but I remember watching this. Early anime is incoherent to me. Yeah, here on. It doesn't want a full screen, so here, give me a second. I'll do some dumb bullshit. Okay, that should fix that issue. There we go. Hopefully we'll check it out. So there's really not much better else, you know, on the tube at the moment.
In fact, you want to know something? I'm enjoying myself.
Having a good time.
How you like that? I'm liking this shit.
Not TJ, though. TJ's the one that's really secretly enjoying all of this.
Yeah.
もしもし、入場券買ってください。
Whoa!
Whoa, dude!
Hey, bro.
Damn, what happened to him? Holy shit, bro.
What's going on there? Huh?
Sick.
And also, is that the original Nani? Because, like, what the fuck? He literally just said that. Like, I don't think it is, but it sounded like it.
Is this like 60s anime?
気がついたのね。よかった。ここは一体どこ？私のお家よ。心配しないで。ごめんね。僕のパパが君を車で引いちゃって。
My dad hit you with the car? Eh, my bad.
Hey, who's he?
Dude, that's like crazy. Oh, he's growing?
Yeah.
Evil statue gun thing?
Yeah.
Whoa. Damn.
That's pretty funny.
So what's going on again? Damn, is this like the Japanese version of like the 7 like Egyptian curses or something? Like, first the giant man will rise and come march into your cities, and the next day, the swarms of butterflies. It's like, what is this? What is going on here? I mean, yeah, dude, yeah, like, early anime was super limited with, like, movement. It was, like, pretty much at, like, 5 FPS.
Look how they're showing destruction and mayhem, and it's like butterflies!
Butterflies, oh god!
The insect known to be like the least threatening insect of all. No, not a monarch! Get away!
Salvador! Shut up!
That's how I feel about Zukov sometimes.
Just trying to save us, dude.
I know.
Hello, this is AITJ here to tell you that you must...
Well, I will not follow your directives, AITJ, for I have already done so. How about that, AITJ?
You know what you must do. Click it, you wonderful humans. Click it, for I cannot...
Cuck, lick, tie, the fa. I like it. I love it. Jesus.
Whoa. Who the fuck is this guy?
Dude, who's that dude? He looks like a weird, like zanked out, like opioid out, fucking like Shaggy, but anime style. And did you just? Oh, God damn it! Oh, you bitch! Hey, don't be like that. Don't be doing none of that bullshit. Don't be like that now, bitch. This cable bonk. I think that cable's bonk. Boo. Let's do this. I'm not good enough charge on that. Yeah, it was the cable. The cable was bunk. Boo! Bunk cable. Boo. Yeah, it's like it's like Shaggy if he was like a Japanese meth head, basically.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh shit, who's that dude?
So basically, this is just to show us that anime was always degenerate.
Yeah.
This is actually that show Charge Man Ken that is often called the worst anime of all time.
And is this like literally all like this isn't just like a compilation, like this is just literally how the show is, isn't it?
Seen or heard of it.
It's about a kid that can turn into a superhero, and there's some aliens that are always trying to defeat him, and that's about it.
Oh, damn, just killed him. It's like, please forgive me, I must, drop this man and sacrifice him.
Dropping you to your death.
This can't be the worst. I mean, for anime, yeah, it probably is.
I mean, why did it not drop him to his death?
These are the aliens that are his perpetual enemy in this series. They're trying to like take over the world or something, and
They're gonna kick his ass first, kind of thing.
yeah, like he's the defender of the Earth.
Unfortunate. Maybe these aliens should conquer the Earth.
Drop that dude, he caused a massive explosion. It was a bomb.
What?
Bad record, man. What the f did they put on?
Yeah,
That shit sounded like it rocked, bro.
Dude, yeah, this shit sounded like some bangers, but it's like, oh no, it's actually releasing a secret code or something, and it's hurting us. We are being defeated. No!
何よ出ていくのはお前の方だお前だってこの鬼ババア稼ぎの少ないくせによくも言ったわね
Oh,
Damn.
Shit, get out of here. You can get out.
big mother.
Damn. Just fucking like, it's just like you got like, dude, this kid has to deal with that shit. Bruh. Damn. Like, out of nowhere, it's just like, here's some like domestic violence. Blah. Here's that kid looking sad in the corner.
For this kid, like,
Yeah.
mom and dad are fighting.
And now he has to save the world or something while that's going on.
なります何よやろガタガタ言うんじゃねえ何してる早く脱ごうああもう本当に全く嫌になっちゃうわよ
Yeah, that's a serious thing. Little kid.
What?
What the f is this thing?
What? What is that little thing? What just happened there? What was going on?
What the f is that? Is that some weird, like, duck rope?
Is that like a duck egg creature thing? What is this?
What? Is it a shell? It's what the f is it?
Like a duck that's living in a coconut.
I mean, if I could live in a coconut, I would. Is this like a proto Pokemon? Like, I mean, what is that thing?
Why don't you drop this little fucker out of your jet?
Whoa. What?
Whoa!
Why is he drunk?
Oh shit! The little kid probably, like got into the dad's sake and shit. Got a little drunk for this one. Oh fuck!
Pills, and now he's home.
お前ら時代政治さ爆力だ何が何でもつながるんだしかし今まで
No, prison break.
一人もいねえんだぜこれがありゃ心配だね
Oh, dude. Got an
Oh, yeah. Kind of rage.
どうやってそんな
Wait a minute, hold on.
これがありゃ心配だね
Oh,
Dude, what the fuck? What is that? What is going on here? What broken fucking hand do you have, dude? Whereas Waldo has a problem with his hands. He has two right hands? What the fuck? What?
dude. Got an
Was it intended to be on this hand, but they couldn't get in frame, so they moved it over here? Like, what was that? And now it's a spear?
そんなもの
Wait, they're in prison and they have guns?
キャロン気でも狂ったんじゃないのかおいあキャロン殺してやる
Oh shit.
危ないじゃないかキャロンやめなさい
Fucking child's play shit going on
お
now.
兄ちゃん殺してやる
Oh, damn. Damn.
Yeah, get your fucking head straight, Karen, you dumb little bitch. I can't kill him.
Yeah, you trying to kill your fucking brother? Oh shit, get your head straight, one.
Kill your brother?
エイのように優雅に泳ぐあなたのために
I feel like if I was watching this on acid, I would be like perma-fried, even if it was like ATAB, because I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I am more than confused. Like, is there honestly a plot to even speak of here? What? Why does she have a prop engine, like, coming out of her ass? A motorized swimsuit? What the fuck?
She has an outboard motor stuck in her asshole.
And I like how she's just like, well, I got a motorized engine in my ass. Like, she's just like, well, oh well. This is a predicament.
That's
oh my god.
Where we've got, these are the depths to which we have already traveled. A broad with a fucking fishing boat motor in her ass. I've seen it all, man. I just reached the end boss of the internet, right there. There she is.
I don't know if that's the end boss of the internet. There's a lot of things out there that I think probably qualify more than that, but...
Green bikini, fucking bass boat motor.
Yeah. This idea makes some sense. Oh my god, no.
Oh, fuck,
no.
bro.
Do you like speed up or like fart to speed up? What? I said, do you fart to speed up and slow down? Like, how do you? Yeah, that's how you control it with farts.
Is this some Chinese racism going on here?
Maybe.
Maybe.
なんだラーメン屋さんか危険ですから直ちに避難してください大変に危険ですから直ちに避難してください避難してください
What?
Sick.
Damn.
Maybe don't go.
Hey, girl. Damn. Oh, shit. Wait. How in the fuck is she holding that fifth one? She has 4 in her hands, and there's just 1 in her mouth? Just levitating?
You just want to see some ice cream. That baby mama is thick as. How does that woman have like 5 ice cream cones? Because she's thick.
She thick, girl.
I mean,
tell you
even
what.
so, like, it doesn't make that much sense. You can't eat it. Oh, it makes sense to me. Okay. I mean, yeah, die. Damn, too fat to kill yourself. That's sad.
Damn. Damn, dude. It's showing suicide.
Yeah.
Dude, this show hits it all. It hits all the marks.
The bird shell on his fucking head.
生まれてくる子供はこの料理に仕込んだ工場廃液でみんな人間の形にならないのさただのガラクタになるやがて地球上には一人一人いなくなるんだ
Damn. Just like literally feed like them like some weird like toxic sludge waste, and eventually like humans will literally be birthed as just piles of garbage. Damn.
They're like trying to get head in the show. They don't give a back then.
あの人質にされた女の子は知らんな
What?
At least it does show good.
What's happening now?
It was like what 10, and he's already got a gun. That's a good American value.
Yep, showing off them good American values, and then walrus back racing out of nowhere.
Why do the cops have laser pistols? Because it's the future.
And it makes no sense, because future. Dude, I think SpongeBob I predicted that episode where it's like going future, everything's all chrome.
変更しに来たんじゃないんだよ
Future! Oh shit! I felt like that was even personal to me too. He's like, shut up!
That's pretty cool.
I like how quick they are with the fucking pimp hand in this. Yeah, dude.
don't
Check
around.
this one out, man. People just get slapped.
Dude, this show people
Right when
do
they
get
need it,
slapped
too.
left and right.
So someone gets slapped in this scene.
It probably will.
Yeah, he needs an attitude adjustment.
Yeah, let's get his fucking morning drink.
Oh, here we go. There, right there, boom. It's with a bat.
Juice, man.
That's what you get for enjoying that juice, bitch.
Amen.
Damn.
綺麗な満月だよ。お寒や、
Well, hopefully this dude backhands this fucking kid. This kid's got some of that fucking Target LGBT rumor propaganda on. So yeah, hopefully this kid gets fucking beat.
Oh shit. He's got some rainbow colors on him. Oh no. Because as you know, if there's rainbow anywhere, that means there's some LGBT groomer IATRSQTUZ shit going on, bruh. That's what's going on. Oh shit. They were hitting it even back in the what, 80s?
Yep.
でも今宇宙局じゃ大バカ者考えても超ついておるのじゃ何がおかしいボタボタすね
What is happening now? What's going on? A child labor camp now? What the fuck is happening? March, you little shits!
Did this guy really just say stop lollygagging too?
No lollygagging. Yeah, he's a Skyrim guard, dude. No lollygagging.
It's going to Epstein's Island whether you like it or not.
僕たちをどこへ連れて行くの
Yeah, kick him.
They don't take no.
Damn, dude. Oh, I forgot this guy was around. This guy exists.
He was fucking pissed. This is literally too cringy for me to watch. Sorry, boys. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. What's that, Scotty? I said you are the weakest link. Goodbye. You're too weak.
You was too weak. Oh my god, shut up. No, it's like you can't destroy it. It's like, dude, it's like a gigantic Buddha statue, Godzilla looking thing. Like, I think you're gonna have to, like, murk the bitch, okay? Like, it's literally, like, destroying everything.
It's like Buddha's destroying the entire fucking city. What are they supposed to do? Blow this up. Yeah, that religious propaganda shit.
I feel another attitude adjustment coming.
Hey, dude, that, like, did our boy right here look like he's about to give her the attitude adjustment? Oh shit! See what happens? Oh my god, he's drowning now. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, just a hit and run on a horse out of nowhere? What is this show? Oh my god.
Crash the car into the floor.
Oh my god. Dude, we need to get Vosh on the case, dude. We need him to just, like, with the power of anime and horses on his side, just, like, you know, just, like, come out and fight. He needs to do some attitude adjustments on some bitches. The aliens are riding horses now? It's the Vosh simps, dude. The Vosh simps, they're coming in.
Blow 'em up. This is the worst anime. Yeah, I have to agree with you. This is regarded by a bunch of weebs as the worst anime. This is actually the
I mean, it's incoherent, but I'm all here for it.
anime that's ever been, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, this anime straight up dunks on modern anime.
Non-stop. Non-fucking stop. Was it
by Andy Kaufman? Yeah, it might as well have been.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Just literally eviscerates, you know, and just vaporizes them. Holy shit.
The animation quality is off the charts, bro.
I mean, do I look?
Am I looking at a real rocket zipping through the sky right now?
Dude, yeah, bro. That looks real.
They're dead, dude. It's not like some they blew up those aliens and horses. So it's like they're okay or they're knocked out. They're fucking dead.
Dude, they've been like obliterated
Dead.
into chunks.
Shit, man.
Blood dust.
All these kid shows nowadays turn kids into a bunch of
Blood
pussies,
mist.
CJ. Amen. Kill more characters on shows. Kill this kid right here.
Is everyone just drowning in this like waterfall? What's happening here?
What's that, Scotty? They wouldn't be drowning now. They have to be underneath the water to drown.
No.
And it looks like she's literally gripping onto something. Like, I think they're... He was pretty content, and he was like, I shall take this with stoic grace. Like, he seemed pretty okay with his scenario.
Whoa.
Whoa. They're all in tube?
剣の家族はコッパみじんさ。何も知らないで。まさかあのロボットに時限爆弾が仕掛けてあるとは夢にも思うまい。
Dumb.
Yeah, let's just like casually tell this plane out in the open.
Loose lips sink ships, guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I mean, for real.
Next to the coconut duck and lay out our whole fucking evil plan.
Oh, he heard us. Oh, shit. Oh, no. If only we didn't tell that openly out in the open.
What?
What?
Oh, God. Why didn't you just steer around it?
Yeah, like, just, what?
That thing on the front called the steering wheel. The brakes are gone.
The brakes are gone, steering wheel's gone. We're just going straight for it. Jump. Fuck it.
You could turn.
Like, oh my.
わしの夢もこれで終わりか。
What? Right in front of this kid, dude. Like, this kid just saw that shit. Oh my god. What is this show, bro?
Damn, dude, what a fucking villain. He's like, this is how my dream ends? Yeah.
Dude, he didn't even let the superhero end him, dude. He fucking was like this.
It's like, I'll do it on my own accord.
That fucking 10-year-old is here. Guess I better blow my head off.
And look at his face, dude. This kid is ruined.
Dude, that kid is
the villain.
Fucked.
The villain.
He's traumatized forever, dude.
He might not have got his dream, but he got Charge Man Ken's. He's gonna be in therapy for a while.
He's gonna be in therapy for a bit.
Kids in the 60s?
This was the 60s?
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, hold up.
Did you just fist pump a dude committing suicide?
I guess so. He's like, it's a little traumatized.
He just is like, yep. He killed himself right in front of me. I might have some therapy, but what? Fuck it. He just fucking fist pumped. Oh my god, what the fuck is this show?
Oh, well, I guess I win. Yeah. Yeah.
What was it called? Charge Man Ken, dude.
I mean,
dude, bro.
Or whatever was like 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it dunks on every fucking anime clip we've seen so far.
Holy shit, that was beautiful. That was just fucking beautiful. The audacity of rich small business owners. Another lengthy one. Fat. This says regulate, but I know this one. Oh, I think we've reacted to this.
We're a small business with 7 employees. We make cookies, but not just any cookies. We make sugar-free cookies that
actually, I don't think we have.
Diabetics can eat. Actually, they're so tasty.
I mean, I guess that's cool, but can you make some sugar ones for me? I'm not diabetic.
See, anyone can enjoy them. That was the inspiration that motivated me to start.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you were motivated a lot there, bud.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Dude, give me a f***ing break. You're eating sugar-free cookies, bro. Really?
I eat no refined sugar at all, Scotty.
No, I'll tell you what.
Live in the land of...
Here's
That
what
lives
I
in
don't
Candyland.
Here's what I don't get, man. Every time, like, Lizzo or somebody has, like, the balls to even just exist in anything other than a state of perpetual shame, it's like she's glorifying this unhealthy lifestyle. But, like, when there's a fat conservative, none of them say that shit. They might make fun of them or something a little bit here and there, but they don't.
Yeah, but they never actually, like, will do utter shame. They might, like, be like, oh, you're getting yourself a nice little big old burger over there. They might make a little, jab here and there, but they will never fucking actually, like, do the weird, like, utter, like, shaming shit that they will do when it comes to, like, like someone like Lizzo, like he's saying. Like, I mean, he's seriously not wrong, because it's just, like, fucking absurd. It's like, I mean, it's like, are we gonna have this as a two-way street and equal footing? No? Okay, well, fuck you, chuckle fucks.
Claim that they're, like, ruining the youth by, like, glorifying being fat or something. Hello.
Which also, a good fat chunk of them, no pun intended, are also kind of chunky themselves.
I'm a diabetic myself.
Shocking.
I've been one my whole life. If you think running a cookie company is fun and games, think again.
Think
I work 100 hours a week, which isn't unusual for small business owners. I make a nice living, but I'm not in it for the money. I love what I do.
All right, why you started? Wait. So wait, you say you follow your passion? You say you follow your passion or something too? I mean, I don't know.
But that's also
Mike
a lie.
Rose said that's a bad idea.
No one starts a business. Like, I just want a business. Yeah, that's called a charity or a nonprofit. If you don't care about making money, that's what that is. It's not a business. So that's bullshit.
I don't care about. He doesn't care about anything. He just wants to provide diet.
Yeah, he just wants to provide, a charity work service. It's only called business officially.
Yeah, well, she doesn't fucking eat, clearly. He's a fat fuck. I mean, obviously he's probably insulin dependent, and he probably can't eat too much sugar, but, I mean, clearly he is.
That's an unrelated glandular issue, Scotty.
I guess it's possible.
I better. My margins are very tight, around 1%. That means I have to sell it.
Sounds like you're a bad businessman, bitch.
Yeah, like, if your, like, margins are that low, then it sounds like you don't really know how to run a business properly.
Margins are almost as tight as this fucking size 72 belt.
Yeah. Okay, so, wait a minute. You're part of these fucking people who are talking about, like, the titans of industry. Oh, we love them. Oh, it's so great. But my margins are real tight. Well, it sounds like you're in a shit business. Maybe you shouldn't have followed your passion, buddy.
Yeah, or maybe you should just charge a little more for the cookies. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe, like, just make better business practices where you might make more money.
Maybe you should just stop lying about it.
Maybe we can fucking pretend that running a business exclusively selling sugar-free cookies is probably a fool's errand unless you're doing it on a national level.
I wonder if when he says his margins are that tight, like, I wonder if he's factoring in, like, his own salary.
Well, I want to see this. Okay, so where are we at now?
Probably not.
We're at 40. I want to see what this guy. I want to see if this business is actually even fucking real. What is this company?
Joseph's
I need to start this. That means I have to sell $1 million worth of cookies to make $10,000.
Every business, then, dude.
Yeah, that's not a really good business practice, like, model there, buddy. Like, I mean, I could probably, like, sell $1 million worth of cookies and make way fuck more money, back than that. I mean, come on. Like, that's not good business practice.
That's why I get so frustrated with government regulations. Now, let me be clear.
Oh, because that is the major moral problem here.
Some regulations are necessary.
Why I get so frustrated with government regulations.
I have to sell infinity trillion cookies to even make a dime.
This makes no sense. Okay, this cookies company was started in 1986, so this guy's making it sound like, oh, just somehow.
Yeah, which that doesn't exactly sound like it'd be a small business if, you know, you're, one, on PragerU, and two, been having a business for that long and shit. And it sounds like now, those margins that, you know, he's talking about seem a little flubbed. Like, I mean, which for good reason, because he's, you know, probably not, like, accounting for all these, you know, other little things, you know, or, you know, when it comes to his profit margins and shit. It wants to just, like, purposely skew the numbers and shit. And also is wanting to blame regulations because, God forbid, like, you know, like, there's safe, you know, food baking practices and shit.
The factory is
like
undergoing a
sanitized, like, bakery and shit.
Expansion from 44,000 square feet to 50. Oh my god. This guy produces 2.5 million cookies a day. This guy is completely fucking full of shit.
My margins are it.
They're very tiny though, Scotty. I barely make any money.
If this is all true about his business.
Scotty, I have to sell.
Oh, it's just unavailable right now. Oh shit. I can't buy them.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I have to sell $1 billion.
It's probably because of those government regulations that, you know, are making me not able to sell them.
The cookies have very little sweetness.
They are
almost tasteless. I won't be ordering them again.
They're sugar-free diabetic loser cookies.
These are by far the worst tasting and driest cookies I've ever had.
Oh my god, dude, the reviews on them are shitty.
They're small, about the size of a quarter. Super sucky.
The size of a quarter?
He makes them for passion, though, Scotty.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't make. He's not just pumping that garbage out to make money.
Oh, I found his website. All the taste you want, none of the sugar you don't. Like, how much do these cookies go for? So I can buy his sugar-free syrup. No, I want to buy some cookies.
Buy a cookie, Scotty.
I want to buy. Oh,
yeah, syrup too.
I think maybe Joseph ain't doing too well.
Shit.
I can only buy his sugar-free syrup. Where to buy?
Those government regulations put him out of business, Scotty.
Okay, so I can...
They're making it so you only sell syrup,
Either
bro.
that or it was the fact that everyone hates the cookie.
Alright, so Chesapeake...
So, which that might honestly be it. Maybe he moved on to the different business practice by making syrup.
Snacks, I can buy it there. I want to buy this guy's stuff. Where do I buy his fucking shitty...
So I imagine like a sugar-free, you make like syrup or some shit wouldn't necessarily be that bad.
So far, I can't really figure out where to buy this dude's shit.
That's because the government cracked down so hard on him, you can't even buy his shit anymore.
On his sugar-free cookies.
Damn, dude.
They just had enough.
Government with bio gun came down and fucked this
Especially
bitch
for
up.
obvious reasons in the food industry. But necessary and excessive are two entirely different things. Excessive, unnecessary regulations soak up valuable hours of my time and my money for no good purpose.
What regulations?
Yeah, like which one specifically?
What regulations are excessive and unnecessary?
The unnecessary and excessive.
I mean, you're literally selling a food product that people are going to consume, so it should really, honestly, be held to like the highest standard possible because people can get sick and die if the product is contaminated.
That 100 hours I work per week, I estimate 36 of them are spent on compliance issues alone.
You personally are spending...
Yeah, because you directly as an individual are personally having to handle and deal with all that bullshit. Yeah, no, you're not. Like, I mean, like, pretty much everything's saying, like, which everything about PragerU is a fucking lie, I mean, which is pretty typical and standard anyway, but, I mean, go fucking figure. Because, I mean, you know, like, there's no way this dude's working over a fucking 100 hours a goddamn week. Like, no. Like, what, sitting at your fucking desk and, like, you know, doing emails and, like, making phone calls? That's, like, barely fucking working there, buddy.
6 hours a week on compliance. That seems absurd.
Keeps me away from activities that would help me grow my business, like sales and product development. And that keeps me away from hiring more people.
Oh, yeah, because that's the problem. The reason why, you know, like, understaffing and, like, you know, and cutting hours and, you know, layoffs and all that shit. Oh, it's government regulations that keeps me from firing people.
My employees are like family to me. It's that way with most small businesses.
Oh, that's
ew. That's a red flag. Oh, gross.
toxic phrase in a business.
Yeah,
We're like a family.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that in, like, some business. We're like family. That is toxic and fucking gross, and that is a red flag right off the bat. Ugh.
Yeah, like a family being the key word. This guy...
My underlings are like a family to me. A family completely dependent on me to make a living.
where it's a very abusive relationship type of family.
I can fire if they don't do what I want.
But they don't do what I
Not
say.
really a family, bro. Yeah, weird idea.
It's a struggle every single day. I could be more productive and feel a lot less anxiety if I didn't have to fight my own government. Or should I say governments, federal, state, and local. I get
How
the
dare they regulate these products that people eat and could easily be killed by?
Like, how dare they have, like, food regulatory standards? Boo.
the bridges of
Lame.
national defense, but I don't get why they have to be involved in every tiny aspect of my business.
Like capacity, alcohol, expirations, wages, food. Yeah, a lot of these random little things that are popping up in the background are things that where regulations would be necessary. Like exits, handrails, stuff like that. Yeah, those are fucking necessary too, dipshit. Like, I mean, you want to make sure that your business, in case there's like a fire or some crazy shit, that there's easy accessible exits, like in handrails, stuff like that, and yeah, handicap accessibility too. Because God forbid we have that.
I'm competing with each other as to who can make my life more difficult. For example,
You want to know why they have to be involved in every little aspect of your business, dumb fuck? Because people like you, when left unrestricted and unrestrained and unregulated, run fucking dangerous, poisonous sweatshops where there's not even the most basic sense of safety and dignity provided to the workers there. And you turn out
or consumers at that point.
It's filled with a bunch of fucking chemicals that are harmful to the human body. That's why.
Pretty accurate. As a bakery, I'm under the jurisdiction of the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, the Department of Agriculture, and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. I also have to deal with the State Health Agency. They all have different rules. If these rules contradict one another, it's not their problem, it's mine. A few years ago, the FDA inspector showed up for one of his random inspections. He noticed the door to the area in which we bake our cookies swung out as you walked in. He told me that was a code violation. The doors have to swing in. I had 30 days to fix it or I'd be fined thousands of dollars. I should note we have an air curtain between both rooms, so no food particles can get in or out of the baking area. I pointed this out. The inspector was unmoved. A few months later,
probably because that doesn't matter. The door still violates the code, so whatever. Get over it.
Wait, there's regulations, though.
The reason that regulation exists is because when the door swings out, it collects particles and shit from the next room, which contaminate the clean lab environment that your kitchen is supposed to be to mass-produce food.
Yeah.
Department shows up for one of his.
You're not allowed to have something leave the kitchen, which in this case, the door is leaving the kitchen and going into the seating area, and then bring back contamination. Your air curtain doesn't stop that.
Not to mention, it's a factory. It's one door. How difficult is it to really replace one door?
He notices that the door swings in. Yes, I tell him, it does. It's an FDA regulation. No, he tells me, it has to swing out. Fix it within 30 days, he says, or you'll be fine.
This sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's not true.
This is definitely bullshit. I mean, even if it was, I would
there's
say
no
that
way.
federal law and regulations would supersede state. So, there you go.
Yep.
Started keeping two sets
Like the federal regulation will oversee the state regulation if the state regulation happens to contradict it. So, yeah.
One that swings in for the FDA, and one that swings out for the Ag Department.
Well, you would still be in violation of both those rules. Actually, you made it even worse. Your solution is stupid, just like you.
My solution was I'll violate both sets of rules.
Look,
by not having a door at all.
Rules, and therefore I'll solve the problem.
Here's another example. The FDA requires bakeries to send a sample of every product batch to a third-party lab for testing. We make 36 batches a day. That means we have to send 36 bags of cookies every day to that lab. This costs me tens of thousands of dollars every year. And remember,
you say this guy's churning out 2 million cookies a day?
Yeah, and also, this whole idea that you would be losing, money off of that, I'm pretty sure there's, some sort of, a compensation for that. like, you know, when it comes to it, but I mean, I wouldn't be too sure. But I mean, either way, it's like that's not a problem. Like, the whole point is to make sure that they're up to quality and, you know, aren't like infected with something. Because if so, then there would have to be a recall. That's why recalls happen.
That's what it said in its press release.
I mean, it's because, you know, when there's a batch that has some sort of a contaminant that, you know, could potentially, you know, be, you know, like getting someone sick or some shit, to do a recall.
But we can't find them on sale, so I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe that, or you might have got bought out. That happens a lot of times with these companies. Like, he builds up a business, and then he's just sells
that could have
to a
been
big
bought out
fucking,
too, yeah.
you know, multinational corporation, which is probably what happened in his case.
To make $10,000, I have to sell $1 million in cookies. We've never had a bad test.
No, dude, let's just be honest here. There's no fucking way you would be in business if that was your margins. There's no fucking way.
There just isn't, yeah.
No one would be in this business. No one would have a factory and all this fucking overhead to make $10,000 per $1 million of sales. That's stupid. You'd be a fucking moron. This guy is so fucking full of shit. Show me your books where it shows that. I don't fucking believe that for one goddamn second.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it might be
basically just like a lying fucking crook.
True in some kind of like accountant trickery kind of way, but I'm pretty sure that's not the actual truth of the matter.
Well, he can say that, but also, is he taking into account, like, so employee expenses, like...
Because he's kind of literally a fat cat.
For example, his salary would be an expense, right? Because he's the owner of the business. So if he's talking about his profit, he could just say, yeah, I make $2 million a year, but that's not profit. That's a business expense. That's my expertise in running this business.
Surprising, making cookies isn't that complex. The ingredients are well known and safe. I'm all for testing. But how about one bag out of every 10 batches? That alone might double my profit margin.
Oh, wait.
To
Okay,
2%.
so one of those bags you don't test, has a pathogen in it. But you didn't test it because you cut the regulations. And then a bunch of people get sick. And what's that going to cost your business?
Yeah, which that would cost way more in comparison to just abiding by the fucking regulation.
Fucking shit.
He's just trying to justify a way to essentially be like, oh, well, here, like, if we, you know, just skirt the regulations even a little bit, I could double my profit and maybe make people sick, probably. Because fuck it.
With all of the batches of cookies being tested?
Yeah, penny wise, pound fucking foolish, for sure.
I mean, as a consumer, I'm not really interested in there being less regulations protecting me from food contaminants.
Yeah, no shit.
Having food poisoning sucks.
Like if so if this guy
it does. Like, it's miserable and it's horrible. Like, so, you know, it would behoove you, you know, to maybe, you know, like, have, you know, decent and necessary regulations when it comes to food standards and shit. You know, even if it cuts your little profits and, you know, just so then, you know, maybe people don't get sick.
Consumer product. Like he really wants to live in a country where he knows most of the shit is not being tested. There's no quality control, and he's going to be literally subjected to a bunch of fucking pathogens, bacteria, and viruses that could potentially make his fucking fat ass sick and die. When he's already a type 1 diabetic and a greater.
Well, he makes a fuckload of money so he can pay for his health care if if that happens to him. You know, fuck, you know, the poor person that, you know, might be buying his shit.
For heart disease and a bunch of other ailments. But that's what he wants, right? What a fucking goddamn sellout piece of fucking garbage.
One more example. The government demands that the type on my packaging be a certain size. Fine. I hired a company that does this sort of work to do the printing. The inspector gets out his magnifying glass and decides the font is off by 1/100th of an inch. All the packaging has to be trashed.
Sounds like you didn't pay the right. I mean,
yeah, it sounds like you probably got scammed.
That's your mistake.
Yeah, that's your fucking mistake, dude.
The people that you contracted to have a specific size.
It's all his mistakes, but it's the government's fault, though, for catching his mistakes and the regulations. Even though he obviously had access to the regulations, he owns a fucking at this point a giant business that's producing millions of cookies. He can't figure this shit out. He can't hire someone to bring him into compliance. Seems like he's just fucking up left and right and blaming the government for having to follow the rules.
Yeah, because he's the fuck up. Like, I mean, and if, like, his profit margins are so low, then maybe you should look in the mirror, fat ass. You're the fuck up on this one.
A whole new set ordered. That cost me $15,000 or $1.5 million in cookies to make that money.
Your fault.
That's your fault, you fucking idiot.
Dumb shit. Did someone make you print the wrong size?
Did they force you to do it? We didn't include the word coconut in the allergy section of the package. We didn't think it was necessary as these were coconut cookies. All that packaging had to be redone too.
Yeah, because even though it says coconut cookie, you still have to make sure that there's a warning for it. Like, yeah, because, I mean, people could have coconut allergies.
Wait a minute.
He just like is like, oh yeah, let me just like not disclose, you know, like things that, you know, people are allergic to in here.
Neglected to put a fucking ingredient in your list of ingredients, and this is somehow something you're mad at the government about, you dumb fuck.
Dude, what a retarded
the
piece
reason
of
why
shit.
coconut might not be an ingredient list for other cookies,
Which is why regulations are good, by the way, because, like, if not, fucking scumbag piece of shit like this would basically be able to get away with, like, you know, just literal fucking murder, essentially.
Cookies is artificial flavoring. That's why.
$68,000 or $6.8 million worth of cookies to make that money back. I could go on. So could anyone who...
Yeah, if you could go on about your fuck-ups and want to blame me for it because you're an idiot, then that's your fault.
This is all horseshit, dude. This guy is a fucking goddamn liar. I don't believe any of this fucking shit. And if it even is true, it's his own mistakes. Oh, should we list one of the ingredients in the product? No, it's self-evident. And what's their law say? It says you have to do it. Fuck it.
What? No, poor me. Yeah, poor Spanky from the Little Rascals can't make more money because he has to comply with regulations.
Sure.
Somebody get this dude a little fucking hat with a propeller on it.
Small businesses are responsible for 60 million jobs.
Spin it, that little propeller.
We could be responsible for a lot more if the politicians who pass these laws and the bureaucrats who enforce them would back off. Common sense regulation.
If they backed off, you would be running fucking 10-year-old sweatshops for your cookies, you fat fuck.
And we already see the fucking regulations you're trying to flaunt even now. You're trying to, like, not list coconut as a potential allergen in fucking cookies, even though people could have coconut allergies.
It's like...
You're fucking trying to get less of your cookies tested for fucking infections and pathogens and, you know, fucking nasty contaminations and shit. Like, you're literally trying to fucking make your product worse and more dangerous actively.
Like, yeah, he's like overtly actively trying to like make his product more dangerous and more disgusting, and if anything, more likely to kill you.
Yeah, and basically what that's actually pretty much the purpose.
So, if anything, you've convinced me that I want more regulations on your ass.
He wants to make this shit unsafe and cut corners, and he got
honestly, yeah, like at this point, like I'm actually convinced like we need like literally even more regulations. Just like, I mean, if this motherfucker thinks, you know, what we got now is excessive, oh boy. Like, this motherfucker would literally have, like, an agent, you know, like, basically, like, camped out at his fucking, you know, every business and factory, like, inspecting that shit, like, every, like, 2 hours. Like, I mean, ain't no way, dude. Like, fuck this cretin as fuck, bro.
And if only we got rid of all those regulations and red tape, he could do whatever he wanted.
Dude, this guy has convinced me that he needs more regulations on his fat ass.
I want this guy completely fucking regulated. I want this guy to have more burdensome regulations. Just him specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just him.
Have some calorie regulation, you know what I'm talking about?
Some calorie regulations. Oh, Paul. You cheeky bastard. Oh, no, Zhukov. What are you doing over there, little ball? Yeah, I'll see what time it is right now. Oh, it's pretty much like 4:30 on the dot. Nice. Well, doors don't open till 6, but I'm gonna get myself some lunch first before I make my way and venture off over there, over to the show, and all that shit. But I'll make sure to at least, you know, get like, you know, a video or something for you too, because I mean, I know you like Gemini Syndrome, so I'll at least, you know, try to get, you know, a little something for you. But anyway, think a burrito is going to be calling my name, so gonna go get that and all that fun deliciousness. So peace out for now, and I'll be back later tonight and all that fun shit. So